if the players... You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th. It's on the... We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year.
First of all, I want to say that obviously we're winning. Tottenham aren't scoring against me. I said this already 2-0.
Jesus
Rashford will be scoring. This will be Rashford's first goal of the Prem this season. And you guys keep on saying about Mason Mount and Bruno, but what you need to know with my manager is when something doesn't work, it changes. You get your chance, and then he just changes it.
Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real.
You came to get a drink, man, the boys.
Fucking drink. Who are you, bro? Yo, dog.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Look up. Look up.
Go on.
Hey, guys.
How are we doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Are you man good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm all right still.
Traps, you don't look it still. You look a bit down in that. You look a bit depressed. You.
I'm just looking at something.
Look at United score.
Yeah, I hear that.
What?
You man good though, yeah? You man good.
Keys is asking about how I feel. Why are you asking about how I feel?
We could have our little segment soon, but bruv, just chill out for a second, innit?
No, I can't chill out. You know why? Because I with you, man.
We started like this. Who agreed? I agree to this.
Yeah, it's not about what you agree with, unfortunately. It's about what's about to go down. And you, man, lost the game, so you're about to get cooked. Standard.
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Of course.
Corey, it's not about.
Cool. There's no
our happiness doesn't depend on you. You get it? Our happiness doesn't depend on you. It seems like yours depends on me because you don't seem as angry as you should be. You don't. You just
why do you people in the chat ask me why I haven't got a mic? Why do you think I got a mic? You can fucking hear me.
I personally feel like it's the other way around. I feel like us being upset makes you happy, and you forget about how you feel. That's why kids ask. You're right. You okay?
Hey now, guys. Hey now. Listen, you guys are gonna get yours. Kids, Casey, you're gonna get yours. Cause Traps, you're gonna get yours. George, Deji on the way, you're gonna get yours. But the bottom line is, lads, you couldn't live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. And now your trophy hopes, gone. Reduced to atoms. But listen, We'll talk football. We'll talk football,
Wait,
guys.
Do you think?
Wait,
1 second. Is my trophy
listen.
done?
Which trophy?
Wait, 1 second. 1 second.
Wait,
Is my trophy done? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Arsenal's trophy hopes. Arsenal's trophy hopes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Gone.
No.
Reduce to Adams. Corey.
Why are you talking about me?
Reduce to Adams. Reduce to Adams. You know, as I said, Casey, you couldn't deal with your own failures.
Listen, brother,
And where did that bring you?
You still have games to win. You still have
Back
games
to
to.
me.
I didn't lose, so unfortunately, there's no
Back to
silence in me.
No,
There's
I'm
silence.
not here
There's
silencing
no
you.
silence.
But it was only when I drew against United that I was treated like the peasant. So as I
Brother,
said,
you
Casey,
was, because you
you have
the
a
only one.
You have a track record of disobeying the rules.
Brother,
Now again,
I didn't lose.
I didn't draw.
I didn't lose.
I
So you
didn't
won't
draw,
be
and I
directing
was
me.
treated like I lost.
You cannot
That
direct
was the
me.
bottom
I did
line.
not lose. I did
Yes,
not lose.
I didn't get to use
speak.
that again, Casey.
I didn't
I didn't
tell
get
you
to
anything.
use that excuse. Did I get that
Brother.
excuse against Man United?
Brother, you didn't get silenced. You didn't, and no one told you you couldn't speak.
It was
No, you
treated as
didn't.
if I lost.
No, he
How about
didn't.
this? Casey's word was word to you, Montel. A draw is a loss. A draw is a loss.
That's what you
Yeah.
said. That's what
So,
you said.
as I
I never
said,
said that.
Casey.
I never said that. That's what you said. That's what you said.
Gone. Reduced to Adams.
Yeah. Anyway, Montel, please.
Listen,
G.
and there will be no anyway. There will be no anyways.
Montel,
Listen,
please,
I'm not
G.
gonna silence you,
Yeah, Mon.
but please,
All
Just
I've got to say,
Casey.
we'll see in it. We'll see.
Just, no,
League's
no,
not
just-
done yet, but we'll see
just-
in it.
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, there's a poll in the chat. Who's getting smoked first? Who is getting smoked first? You don't know what to do. Vote the vote, and then we'll see who's getting smoked first. I mean, so there's already 117 votes, and it's a bit of a landslide. So it looks like Casey and Kiers might be going first. 60%, 20% Corey and Trevor.
As expected.
No. That's a shocker to me. I'm shocked. Rah.
Yeah, Montel. What's in that?
Yeah, thank you. I do have all the. How about this? I do have all the Infinity Stones. I have all the Infinity Stones today. That's the bottom line. I have all the Infinity Stones today. You know.
I'm saying.
But listen, Corey. You know, Corey. Rules are rules. So the intro.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait, run it
There's
from
an
the
echo.
top.
Mine to close the
From the
door
top, from
behind
the
you.
top.
Where's Traps? I want a duet thing, fam. Hey, Traps.
Yeah, get back.
Please.
Hey, Traps. Intro time, G. Come.
Yeah,
Please,
biggie
please.
duet, fam.
Say that again.
It's intro time. It's intro time, my guy.
Intro.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know. Basically, if you lose on BSB, you now have to run the intro. So because you and Corey are
Bro,
both
listen, I ain't running no flipping intro, bro. There's bare man that lost, bro. Are you lot mad or something? I'm not doing that.
Corey. Listen,
I'm not doing that.
Deji,
I
unfortunately,
can't like that's slightly true though. I'll be real, like
who
George and
got
Deji aren't here. George and Deji aren't here. George and Deji aren't here.
Where's Kids trying to win? Where's Kids trying to
I'm just saying,
like you won or something? What's going on?
Corey, all I've got to say is you know how BSB is. When you lose,
just
you do the intro.
I'm saying,
One at a time, please.
Just listen, yeah. So are you saying, yeah? So if I turn up late, you guys start the stream, I turn up a bit later, yeah? That means that I escaped the intro. Because that's what's going on right now.
Well, if you want to deliberately turn up late, then fair enough. But unfortunately, you're here now.
That's cool. I'll run the intro. No issue. I'll run the intro. I just need to know the answer going through. And then we intro. You know what's up?
Hey, listen, yeah.
To be fair, the guests don't usually run the intro. Usually.
Listen, yeah. If that's okay, yeah.
I think
if that's okay, like Kier said, if that's okay, what's going to happen is here. I'm going to leave and I'm going to come back when the intros ran. Is that okay?
Nah, I'll be real now. Give at least run the intro, but I want Chaps to do it. I can't lie. But Chaps,
yeah, well, what you want and what you're going to get me is two different things, bro. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Yeah.
That's calm.
Hey, brother.
I'll run the intro though. Yeah, Montel from the top.
Yeah, run that.
Oh, sorry. My bad, guys. And a 1 and a 2 and a...
Hi, everybody. Everybody. Welcome back to Big Six Pants. Well, there's only one winner. The rest are losers or draws. Sorry, or draws. Yeah, we got how many people in the building? 344 I'm seeing. So I'm expecting at least 300 likes. At least 300 likes. Please. Drop the like, share with everybody, share with your family, share with your friends, share with people that are not even your friends. How about that? Share with everyone. Yeah. I can see some people in the building. Marcus, what is that? Ken Bob, Ed. Yeah, Bear Man. Please drop a like, subscribe, get the notifications as well, get them on. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with Monta. I don't know who we're starting off with. Arsenal, Man United.
Yeah, Monch, you're doing
I'll tell
that.
you what we're starting off with, course.
1 second, Monch, you're doing that.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I have some super chats to run. Mr. Link for the 199. Kiers, focus on the script. Listen, we tell him to focus on the script, but he always sways off. Giovanni, what is that? Melina for the $4.99 super chat. Remember when I said karma for celebrating Konate's injury? Saka is out and now Saliba. Well, listen, lend me a euro. You know, that's where it started with some people, and unfortunately, it came back to bite them, and they've lost players. And now they're looking at, summer transfer windows. Yeah. Introvert audio. Cheers for the $5 super chat. My grandma always said, "Mind the business that minds you." Kids, maybe you should crunch Arsenal's numbers instead of Liverpool's. Interesting. Focus on the other people again. Don't know. Maybe.
I always thought he was a bit nosy.
Who knows?
I always thought he was a little bit nosy.
I'll be real. You're my op in it, so I've got to concentrate. I can't just focus on me if I got an op there. Like that doesn't make sense. So
focus on yourself when you're getting stabbed, though. It's crazy.
But anyway, that's what I'm saying.
Anyway,
my grandma also told me protect yourself at all times. So I've got to watch people to do that.
But kids, unfortunately, I hear that one and I respect that one. But when you're getting beat up and you're still looking at other people, it's a bit mad.
Who's getting beat up?
Yes, listen, we're here in it. We're in the tower.
So basically, what you're telling me is that you guys are concussed right now, so you don't even know you're getting beat up.
How many likes are we on? How many likes?
I don't know how many likes.
134 with 378.
Listen. We get this to 200, yeah. I'm gonna absolutely rip into kids because I've had enough of these Arsenal fans.
Bro, how can you rip into me?
I don't understand why. How Man United could lose.
I've had enough of them. I've had enough of them. I had enough of them.
Where's the shame?
Listen, guys. Before we do, we are on. Thank you so much for getting us to 14,700 subscribers. We only just hit 14,500 2.5 days ago. So again, brilliant. Well done for the community. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are less than 300 subscribers now away from 15 bags. So you don't know what to do. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm a king. I'm parched and I need my ale. And I need more runners. So please, guys, when it comes to the kingdom and the bastard sons left to right of me of the kingdom who thought they were the heir to the throne, it's a good time, and as I said, Case, please reduce to atoms.
What's reduced to atoms though?
Please. Now, obviously the people have spoken. They do want Casey and Kiz to be the first topic of the show.
Not me.
You know what I'm saying? Guys, the people have spoken, and you can't say it's 181 votes. So it is a lot of the public. That's a lot of votes.
That's fine. That's
a lot of votes.
But don't worry. We know what it is anyway, so it's fine.
United will get there.
We'll start with us. We'll see how long this goes on for. So we're currently on 18 minutes. We'll see where it ends.
Yeah.
We'll see where it ends.
Guys, 2-0 up. Well, let's do it the normal way. Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 2. I think Kiers was the only one who actually predicted a draw, I believe.
No, I said 2-1. I said 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1. I know. I just wanted to see if you'd lie. Listen, the bottom line is Arsenal have drawn.
That is weird as hell. That was weird as hell.
So weird.
I know.
It's literally documented. Why would I need to lie?
So
I know.
scary.
I know.
Man tried to bait him.
I know.
Oh, Mons, you know me, G. Press resistance.
I'm okay. And do you know what is funny? Because people don't see what's said off air. How you told me that I was gonna draw, and I believe you're not beating Brentford. And when I beat Aston Villa. That's the one I like the most. It was when I beat Aston Villa, and you were 2-0 up. You were 2-0 up.
Cruising.
EP, early payout, domination into the location. The four maintaining. So all that hoo-ha, all that hootering and hollering about my draw against Nottingham Forest, they called my draws a crisis. They called mine a crisis. And again, where did your failures bring you? Back to me. Back to me.
Months again.
Don't month me. Just explain yourself and explain your game. Don't month me.
I'll be real. This is a poor result, and 2-0 up at home and botting it is all mad. But it's like we could go on all day about us needing an attacker and all that. But at the end of the day, I feel like there's just a few more gaps in it. There's a few more gaps that need to be addressed, and one of them starts with Odegaard. If I'm being completely honest, I don't like Odegaard in the 10. I've been saying that for a good 6 months. I'll say. And listen, Odegaard. This ain't me saying Odegaard's shit and he's not good enough to start for Arsenal. He's definitely good enough to start for Arsenal. However, just not in the 10. What I want is Odegaard in an LCM role, and we need to go and buy a 10 or make Ethan Manieri be there. I don't like Odegaard in the 10. Odegaard in the 10 will only work if we have an attacker. Right now, we ain't got an attacker. So it's just not going to work.
Odegaard not in the 10.
I don't like him.
How many likes we on? How many likes we on?
What the?
We are on 174.
Yeah, we need another 26 because what this.
This is cute. No, I just wanted to kiss. Listen, this is cute. This is just the calm before the storm. This is cute and all. I'm just gonna let kids go. Word to Casey. You huffed and you puffed. Remember that one, Case. You huffed and you puffed.
Yeah, but
it's not nice, is it, Case?
Montel. Where was Odegaard? What position was Odegaard world class in? Was it the 8 then?
I have always said Odegaard is world class in the 8. In the 10, he's not world class. I'll be real, he's not.
So he's world class in the 8.
Yeah, no, he is. He is.
So good question. What is Declan Rice a 6 or he's a 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's a 6. Okay, interesting.
But he gets played in the 8 by Arteta because he's the best manager in the league.
Oh, right. Listen, Rice in the 8 or 6, he's still very good, bro.
Right.
Rice is the least of my problems. He's not even a problem. Rice ain't even a problem.
He's not even been your best midfielder this season.
Why do you want to play Odegaard in the 8? By the way, sorry again.
Because he's better there. He's better than he is in the 10.
Is it because of his finishing? Is it because of his finishing?
No, just the all-round effectiveness. That, for example, I looked at KDB today.
The all-round effectiveness.
And there was difference. There was a difference.
The all-round.
But Odegaard and KDB aren't the same player. Odegaard can't do what KDB does.
No, and Corey, that's my point. KDB's a 10. You get what I'm trying to say? Odegaard's not that. That's what I'm trying to say.
KDB was a 10. He doesn't play in the 10 like that no more because he's a bit
sluggish. Bro, he's my main, bro. In the midfield, bro, he's our main source of creation, bro. Main source.
You don't.
And it's not that I'm not saying that he can't. I'm not saying that he can't create. I'm just saying there's certain bits that you need to do as a 10 that Odegaard hasn't got. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's not got it.
Hey, kids. So not only
ding 2 bills. Ding ding.
So not only
hold on.
What's up? 2 bills.
Yeah, ding ding. Before, because I know Chaps is like this right now. It's like this right now for Chaps and his kids, isn't it? I know it's one of them ones right now, isn't it? But Deji,
man,
get the head up immediately. Hold on.
Hold on, Chaps.
Deji, get that head up of yours immediately. Get that head up of yours immediately.
By the way, Deji, big up for your raps as well. I hear.
I hear.
Don't worry.
I was just thinking about soon.
Dej, this is the Arsenal section. So, Dej, this is the Arsenal section. So you don't need to be down in the dumps right now. Yes, your time is on its way very soon, Dej. But
I'm listening to.
Hey, big up Deji. Yeah, it's a long time. Don't worry, I'm about to get back for you right now. Don't worry.
Don't worry, bro.
I'm about to get the get back for you right now.
The fact that Traps is so off voice after the look,
yes, let me talk.
It's crazy. You think these are 1-3
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Listen, yeah. Listen, man. The problem. Wait, where's he gone? Kids, come back, kids, come back.
Sorry. Breaking news. Sleeper out for 2 weeks.
I'm not doing it.
Just so you know.
I'm just surprised to be hearing an Arsenal fan talk about the fact that Odegaard is.
Hold on, kids.
Can we have you back on? Can we have your camera back on, please?
It's like this one, Tom. It's a bit louder.
Kids can hear anyway. Kids can hear.
How about this?
I'm just saying. I told them so. And the one.
Kids,
find your own joke. Find your own joke.
Look, hey, Corey. Hey, listen. When someone gets dog walked for another team, you can run the dog one. How about that? You can run the dog one. But kids, please don't.
You man are actually being very, very shameless right now.
Who's you, man? Thank you, kids.
So what Kiz is saying about Odegaard isn't even mad.
All right,
them man had Odegaard as the best
listen,
number 10
Kiz is back. Listen, let me just say what I need to say.
Remember? That man was shaking their bum on Kevin De Bruyne until he's the best. 2 seasons ago or last season, you man weren't saying it's about Odegaard and 10. You wasn't saying any of this. You was comparing Odegaard and Maddison. That's what you were doing. So why is it now that you guys are saying?
No. Let me get one. We're comparing Maddison.
Let me get one thing right now. Yeah, right now. Corey, I have not once said that Odegaard is still not a great 10. So when you're mentioning guys like Maddison, forget that. I'm a level above. I'm trying to get Champions League and Premier Leagues, bro. Not Maddison's. Forget him. I'm talking about compared to that to KDB and Musiala, etc. Not Maddison.
I didn't say Maddison, but I will say this. The fact that you can come here with chest, I know you've been smoking budgie banting on an empty stomach, bro. The way you're coming there with a lot of energy, your team's rubbish, bro. What are you talking about? You man move like the red Tottenham, innit? Spicy Spur, innit? Red hot chili pepper.
Wait, you know who I support?
Chili Steppers is crazy.
What are you talking about, bro?
Wait.
What have you not done?
Wait.
What are you not going to do?
You know who I support?
I thought
you know how cheeky that is from Deji. You just let a team.
You support Tottenham.
You just let a team.
Two different categories.
No. This is not the Tottenham section.
Are we not dealing with Arsenal right now?
Brother, so don't say that we ain't anything compared to you. The only thing that links us is we're in the same
dealing with your cup right now? Bro, I just can't understand. Let me tell you why you man are the spicy Tottenham. Red hot chili peppers. You get me? Red Tottenham. Let me remind you, man. Last week, you man successfully managed to go out of 2 competitions in the same week. That
we're not out yet. We're not out yet.
Look, you see, this is why I know you've been on the budgie.
Because we're not out.
Right now on this segment, you're talking about something you don't believe in. So what you doing like Willy Wonka?
I don't believe.
You hoping to get you hoping to find a little golden ticket?
Wait, so
do you honestly believe that you're still in the Carabao Cup?
It's not about believing.
Do you honestly believe that you're in the Carabao Cup?
I'm there, bro. Didn't Newcastle just lose? Didn't Newcastle not lose at home yesterday? Yes.
Hey, let me tell you, you little youngers, a little something. They don't make them like they used to, you know. I swear, Dan, they don't make it like they used to. You man are soft. You man are on the budget. You man are trying.
Are you out the Carabao?
You
out the Carabao. I'm back.
You answer that question.
You let me know.
Because you're out of the
Carabao. Whether you like it or not, it's advantage Spurs. I lie.
Why? Why is it advantage Spurs?
Why?
Did they not win 1-0 in the first leg?
So does that mean Liverpool out?
No Solanke.
It's the advantage.
What's going on here? Like, what's going on here? Why
we're called the master of deflection.
This is forget all of this.
Can I just say my last bit? Can I say my last bit? Because this is out here shaking his bum. Oh, we're levels above you. So you're out of the Carabao Cup. You're out of the FA Cup. 2 of the trophies that you man are known for. And then you want to come with chest on your own show and tell me that you believe that you man will find the golden ticket this season and win the league or the Champions League.
No one's saying that. I'm just telling you.
Can you stop doing Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, on the wall, and just answer my question?
I'm letting you know, Deji, that we're not out of the Carabao Cup for one, and number 2, you can't come on here and call anybody spicy this, spicy that. When we made you relevant, we made you relevant. We made you. You're our younger.
Can you tag me in?
Bad this brother up real quick, bro.
Tag me in. Because these lot seem to think that they can do this deflection thing, talking about where Spurs are and where United are or whatever else.
Talk to him.
Yeah, that's not the point here. Let me tell you something. I'm sick to the back teeth, of people like Kears, that want to sit there and make. We're talking about Odegaard, being a world class in the 8, but not in the 10. What are you talking about?
You hear that, Kears?
What kind of nonsense are we talking about here? Listen, let me tell you something. You lot have been second for 3 fucking years, blood. 3 fucking years you've been second. And you ain't got a damn thing to show about it. But you show up here week in, week out, talking down on people's teams that have won trophies, by the way. That have won trophies, by the way, in their worst era, by the way. And I'm talking about my team. I'm talking about my team. Bro, how do you take any pride from what you lot do? Last week, we knocked you out the cup. Rubbish Man United knocked you out the cup. We don't need that cup. So what cup are you going for this week? Because you've gone to your backyard again. Your backyard again. Wait, you got good evening again, and now you're sitting there talking about what? We're going for the title. You ain't going for shit, mate. You're not going for shit. You fell victim to your rebuild, your rebrand, of top 4. Wenger in. Enjoy that, because what's going to happen is, and I can put this down to you now, what's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of teams, that are going to win this Premier League before you lot do. That's what you need to realize. You're not sitting there talking about
who are the teams that are going to win it before me.
No, don't do that. I want you just started mad.
By the way, what was that £100 bet as well? What was that? What was that £100 bet?
I can't even remember. But whatever it is, I stand by it.
Yeah, that's so. Traps, what you just said there is all mad. That's fine.
No, it's not, because let's be honest about it. Since the last time you won the Premier League, a lot of teams have won it. So this is what's going. That's going to continue, because you seem to think that your club. What Arsenal fans need to realize is that your club is not that club. However you lot see this club, you lot have your. You know when you're in the club and you've had too much to drink, and you look at the ting and you think, she's leng. Then the lights come on and you're in problems. You're getting pressed. You don't know what to do. You don't know if you're going to play out from the back. You don't know what to do. You want to escape. You're thinking, oh shit, what am I going to do? This is what you man do. You man think this is the great Arsenal. You are not the great Arsenal, bro. Because let me tell you something you don't compete for. When it's big boy signings, you don't compete for them. When players want to go Man United, Chelsea, Man City, and Man City are new to this thing, by the way. You lot are never in the mix for these players. Second of all, how the hell are you lot talking that you are this great club? You've never ever won a European trophy. It's a disgrace out there. It's a flipping disgrace out there how you man perceive your club to be. You're in the mix with who? In the mix with who? You lot are the hyenas of the big 6, because every time you've won this fucking Premier League, it's been when the bigger teams are either rebuilding or
I don't
had a bad season. You lot are feeding off flipping scraps out there. And to top it off, you waited. You said when Man City fall off, that's your time. You've been pickpocketed by Liverpool now, and you're sitting there having the cheek to come on here and talk about us.
I haven't. Traps. Let me tell you why.
Listen, Chelsea have superseded you. Man City have superseded you. Liverpool were always above you. Yeah, Liverpool always above you. Man United were above you. And here's the biggest thing. Here's the biggest disgrace that you lot do right now. Nottingham Forest are sitting on the same flipping points as you lot, and you lot are not even acknowledging them. They've got more heritage than you, man. Yeah,
that's fine. Traps. Let me tell you what everything
really flipping saying. Stop doing what you don't need to do. Is stop doing the banter thing. Stop doing the banter thing. Stop doing the world class thing. Stop doing all of that stuff and start to actually look inside your club and say, you know what, this is not good enough from our club. We need better. We need better. Because how are you sitting in second? How are you sitting in second? And this man leapfrogging you to the title. Leapfrogging you.
At what point have we sat here and said, "Yeah, we're happy with what's going on"? Brother, you've never heard that.
Your whole brand is we're there. That's you man's whole brand. We're there.
No. I can look at my own club and say, you know what? That I can point out things that need fixing. It's clear. Striker we need. Bunch of forwards. I think we need another centre back, if I'm honest. But that's for another day, innit? And we definitely need another midfielder, which we look like we're sorting with Zubimendi. But, brother, I look at other clubs, and when these man are telling me, you're so far off it, you're just with us, you're this and that, brother, I can't look at that because to me, I think we're a signing or two away from being a top side, bro. I think we're a great side anyway. Like,
you've always been a signing or two from being a top side,
brother.
Always been
that's how it is. We've never got that signing.
What was it that Evra said? Arsenal are like Netflix FC. They're always waiting for the next season.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I want to get on.
You know what as well? Yeah, I'm watching on the screen right now. I'm watching a replay. There's a number 32. Yeah. That's on the ball right now, yeah, and he's looking like he's playing in some kind of like like a 10 role, yeah. Do you know he's playing for Fulham? Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is?
Smith Rowe. Why are you telling me about Smith Rowe?
All right, cool. That's what I'm trying to say. So when man's talking about you're talking about all this stuff, you're not most happy to let these man go. You didn't moan about these.
We need a striker. Smith Rowe.
No, hold on. So right, cool. So when you're top of the league and when you're putting in, you're going on mad runs, and when you got 50 points at the halfway point of the league, why are you not talking about strikers then? When they were talking about, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. You ain't going to do shit.
And even then, we asked for a striker, bro. Even then,
yeah. You said that we're finished with this, with that. We're not out of every cup, like Deji said, for some weird reason. Even I'm still in the Carabao Cup. And if I go do what Bournemouth done to Newcastle on the weekend, I go through. And I'm better than Bournemouth. Secondly, you said I'm out of the Premier League. Funny enough, I'm 6 points off Liverpool. And I still got to go play Liverpool. So if I win that game, that's a 3-point gap. So how can you sit here and tell me that my season's done?
So you think you're beating me at Anfield?
I never said that. But that's a fine.
So hold on a second. Hold on a second.
You can sit there on the high horse thing. We can all sit there on the high horse thing, bro.
Why can't I beat Liverpool?
Why not played on paper?
When's the last time you beat me at Anfield?
This is what makes me laugh. This is what makes me laugh about these man. Yeah. So Newcastle go to the Emirates and beat them. Yeah. United go to the Emirates. By the way, before this stream started, Keir said it was a draw, so they're the first team to draw and get knocked out of the FA Cup. Yeah. Then they've drawn with Aston Villa. Yeah, at home. But Spurs are 1-0 up, can't go to Anfield and get nothing. But you, man, think you can go there. You all of a sudden have this confidence. But you have no striker. You have no striker. You have no Saka. Who else don't you have?
I'm not Spurs. I'm you. I'm not you, bro.
Forest went to Anfield.
You lot sat there. You lot can't be getting behind Mikel Arteta and his foolishness, for how many years? I don't think anyone's going to hear this striker thing.
At the end of the day, kid, and Casey, there's no shame in admitting that the rebuild didn't work and you go again to try to do a new rebuild. And there's no issue. There's no issue.
In the whole time,
I finished. I let you man speak. I didn't say anything. Let me finish. There's no issue. There's no issue in accepting that this is the most you will get with this manager. There's no shame in that.
I know there's no shame in that. I don't.
I'm not even saying
your team. I'm not even saying your team is dead because
of course, can you tag me in when you're done?
I'll tag you in. I'm not even saying your team is dead because it's not dead. Like, it's far from dead. You have some very good players in your team, but this manager, what he's done in the space of basically 12 months from the way you was playing last season to the way you're playing now is atrocious. It's not the same, and it's far from what you guys were doing last season. Even though you guys didn't win the cup, the way you guys played was totally different. What he's done for you, man, now, he's made you regress, if we're being honest with it. And at the fact that he signed people like Moreno and stuff that don't actually like even make your bench, if we're being honest. If we're being really honest with it, some of these players that he signed don't even make your bench, bro.
Please,
so that's something wrong. That's something
wrong that he's
Wait. That's some bullshit, bro.
Let me ask what you just said. Let me ask what you said quickly, yeah? Cool. This whole, and this is for everybody as well. I want everybody, it's 550 people in here, yeah? I want everybody to understand where I'm coming from. Because this is just this weird narrative that I keep hearing. You know, just because certain people of the fan base believe in what Mikel is doing and what he's going to do for the club does not make us Arteta sexuals. It don't mean we're sucking off Mikel. It don't mean that. It means that I've just got a IQ to you, man, that you man can't see. And that's completely fine. I believe in my manager and believe in what he wants to do, and I can see the vision. Doesn't mean anything to do with sexuality or this is that. It means that I believe in what he's doing, bro. That is it. So you're sitting there telling me he can't take us any further and this is that. You must have said that about top four. When we couldn't get top four.
You believe in what he's doing for you. Hold on. No, I'm just trying to understand what your thinking is.
He does. Yeah, Kees believes. Yes, he does.
I believe. Listen, there's not a single manager in the world that can come in this club with this squad and do any better than what Mikel's doing now. There's not a single one, bro, that's available. Go and name your manager right now. Go and name your manager.
That's fact. That's fact.
So you don't think Pep Guardiola could do a better job?
No, I want to be available. I said who's available.
Oh, available. Oh, okay.
Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it?
But it's not even just about that, kids, yeah, brother. These lot keep saying, he's with this squad. Arteta has not replaced the striking position yet at this club, bro. We are yet to see a replacement for Aubameyang.
Why is that?
To this day, for whatever reason, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Do you want to know another thing that I don't understand? Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, because the evidence is there. Because these man be cussing out players like Mustafi and that. I'm sure Mustafi's won. Is it Mustafi's name is?
Yeah, he won the FA Cup.
Yeah. He's won trophies. He's won trophies here, right? And if you look back through Arsenal's history, yeah, look at, because I imagine I watched a video about this the other day. Yeah, go through the history of all them teams when Arsenal were shit. Yeah, when the Arsenal weren't shit, they were just in their lane. But the football that they was playing, the goals that they were scoring, yeah. That should show you that was Arsenal Football Club, always known for good football. Now you are playing like Stoke versus Sunderland, yeah. Because that was the quality of the game against us. It was like Stoke versus Sunderland, yeah.
What about Villa?
You love you're trying to get behind this. He's gone away from that completely, and it's not like, for instance, yeah. When Mourinho done it with us, said he can't get in the top four. I'm going for the Europa League, yeah. And he used to do it for a reason. If you're gonna sit down and stick the gaff out and get yourself your 3 points and get yourself at the top of the table, then fair dues. What are you changing it for? And not only that, you're changing it. You can't. And when you bring it and when your players are getting injured and that now, people are talking about X, Y, and Z. Bruv, he's ran. You're backing this manager. He has ran Saka into the ground. Let me tell you something. Saka might not come back the same player. You know, he might not. He might not come back the same player. He has rinsed Saka, yeah, till the wheels have fallen off. Literally, the hamstring has fallen off, bro.
I said this already. Man's got more than 250 appearances.
That's the level.
Listen, man, let me chime in. Let me chime in. Let me chime in. Obviously, you know, the whole painting, the mural, what was it called? That was done for, what's the set piece coach called? Give me his name quickly. What's his name again?
Yova.
I don't even know.
Yova. Yeah. Yova. Yeah. Him.
Monto, they have Havertz and the dog there too. Don't figure.
Yeah. I know. I want to speak about something quickly because obviously, like Arsenal. I see that camera I see the camera. I see the attention and the spotlight on this this Yova guy more than anyone else in this dugout. It's mad the amount of times even the last kick of the game. Man was front and center.
Yeah, that was it. That's what got me. That's what got me.
Yeah, he was like last set piece. And listen, we talk about guys being hailed and lauded for what they've done. And don't get me wrong, he's a cold set piece coach going forward. Now, for me, I'm gonna hang him out to dry a little bit because you guys basically conceded. This. Yeah. He was like this, front and center. Now, I want to talk about because set pieces aren't always offensive. They're also defensive. They're also defensive.
Yeah.
And if you talk about the two ways you guys basically conceded,
very
much set piece says, what I'm saying? Set piece. Moving not directly, but moving like the back line and the organization from two corners that Aston Villa took. So for me, I'm not gonna lie, defensively, we speak about solidarity, and I think it was only the other day. It was hold on. Let me land. I've sat quiet.
No, because Moss, what you just said there is wrong.
And listen to
but
you.
it's a lie, though. You're lying.
Yes, you are. I'm not lying, bro. I'm saying
from a set piece.
So what are you doing? Like, where you like,
Monto, finish what you're saying, bro.
Do you know what's mad about this whole situation with the set pieces and all that? Yeah, is that even against us, yeah, the set piece, they had their little moment with the set pieces, yeah. But who did they played someone in the Champions League? My man said, "You go there, you go there, you go there." Set piece collapse. Yeah, I don't think. And not only that, yeah. God. What you saying, man?
I was gonna say anyway. I'm not saying it was the first one was entirely a set piece, but it did stem from obviously you lot failing to get out after the set piece. Obviously, the second one was obviously the Ollie Watkins. That was a set piece. Second one was a set piece, but
it wasn't a set piece.
Like it would, Mods, a set piece is literally a dead ball.
A dead ball. You know what I mean, bro.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't. I only know the rules of football. You're showing me.
Wait. It's a quick question. Wait. Seriously, quick question. Yeah. So let's say I'm on a corner. I've passed it to one person. Yeah. Passes one person. He's passed it back and I've crossed it in. That's not a set piece.
That's not what happened though.
But I'm saying to you, I'm asking you, is that a set piece? Would you see that as a set piece?
You could argue it. Yeah. You could debate it like, it's a routine. Yeah, you could argue that.
But it's a set piece routine, isn't it? A set piece routine.
But that's not what happened.
That's not what happened.
What happened on the second?
All right, cool. But listen, the fact of the matter is this year. Look, you've got this man on your wall, outside your stadium, and you know what? Shout out to them. Shout out to flipping them. What they call the Arsenal ultras and that, bro. Because where's the flipping flares and that in the tunnel this season? Where are they gone? And they just what have they liquidated? What's happening?
I think some of them man got banned. I think, but forget them. Forget them.
But anyways, you got this guy.
Even so, Casey and Kiz. Well, not so much Kiz, because this is more for Casey. Yeah, you spoke about obviously my defense being really leaky, and you spoke very much about my defense in the preview against Nottingham Forest, against Man United. Yeah, and I tried to tell you that I'm not shipping loads of goals in. I'm conceding like one at a time. Obviously, United was the 2-2, but it's usually just the one goal. It's more the lack of clean sheets, not really like a massive defensive issue. As I said, I tried to tell you not in Forest. It was basically one shot, one goal. Like, you know, and we got caught out. We got sucker punched, didn't it? It can happen to anyone.
I basically tried to tell you the same when I drew 1-1 to Brighton. They scored a pen, but you weren't hearing that.
No. Brighton were better than you. When after that goal, you did nothing. Brighton, you were lucky not to lose the Brighton game.
They scored from a
even
penalty.
So, anyway. Aside from that, from that, because you were lucky to draw that game. We won't go into that one. My point is that you've got your back line was looking. Look, again, without Saliba, I know Saliba wasn't there, so I'm not gonna act like this is your best back line, but we already knew you was gonna leak goals. You was gonna leak goals.
Montel,
with Partey, hold on. With Partey at right back. Yeah, your manager has persisted. You played Partey at right back 6 times. You've lost 5 games, or you've dropped points 5 times. One of them.
No, I'll be real. I agree.
I agree.
This Partey at right back thing. Yeah, and listen, I'm not gonna get on to Timber, you know, overall at centre back because I don't think it's even though he can play centre back. I know you've had to make shift a little bit, but the bottom line is defensively, you guys are showing cracks as well. And for me, even though your defense is arguably one of the best, or if not the best at its best, to not score goals and not be the best defensively and still have gaps in your defense. How can you not sit there and look at my team and think you can talk to me? How does Kiz sit there? How does Kiz sit there? Hold on. How does Kiz sit there and examine my fixtures day in, day out and not look at his own when he can't even get wins over the line at his own gaff? Week in, week out. The amount of games I've seen you draw at Emirates this season is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You don't win at your ground enough. And you think you can look at me and talk to me about my fixtures. About what I'm doing.
Who am I going to look at?
Don't look at me. Not in the front. You're closer to the other.
I'm trying to win the Premier League. So who am I going to look at?
You keep looking at me and telling me where I'm going to lose, what I'm going to do. And you keep telling yourself, next 6 games, they're all dubs. That lasts about 1 week. I expect to go unbeaten, or that didn't last long. You lost in the cup. You lost to Newcastle. The Emirates is looking very, very spooky, and no one wants to talk about it right now. People are coming to the Emirates, and they're not looking shook. They're not. That's the bottom line.
Look at yourself.
Listen, people are coming to the Emirates, and they're not scared.
I can agree. And I look at myself already. I just have.
You might go on like we disagree with these things that you're saying. Right. Like man's not agreeing, fam. I agree. Anyway. Our home form hasn't been great. You know, there's been far too many games this season that we've dropped points where we shouldn't have. Fulham, flipping, Newcastle. Brighton, now, obviously, Brighton, Bournemouth, all these teams, Everton. Bro, that we shouldn't be dropping points to. I agree, Montel. But to talk about this game and compare that conversation about the defense is just weak, fam. Because we've not only, because obviously Saliba being out's a main thing, but it's not only Saliba being, just moved Kiwior in instead of Saliba and kept Timber right back. I wouldn't have had a problem. It's the fact that Timber's had to now move out of where he's been playing well to come in centre back, and Partey has to move out where he's been playing well.
Hey, Casey,
the whole team.
Casey, isn't Saliba just got injured?
Saliba's only. That's what I'm talking about. This game.
Yeah, but so it's just but what about the games before that?
Brother, I can't. Arteta having Partey right back, it's just been dead. It's been dead,
bro. And he doesn't. Listen, you get behind this manager and you back this manager, yeah. But
he doesn't trust Kiwior. If I'm honest, it looks to me that he don't trust Kiwior.
Bro, he's got Tierney there, bro.
Tierney at centre back.
But hold on, listen. Go and check this out. But if I'm not mistaken, you see when you won the FA Cup, yeah, in the final, yeah. Where did Tierney play?
What are we doing?
But that was when they played a back five. He played centre back. But that was when they played a back five.
Let me ask you a question, Traps. Now, if Mikel was to play Tierney at centre back and we had lost that game, what am I doing?
Absolutely cook him.
Yeah, because they won 5 at the back, innit? We'll say that's fine. The bottom line is, kids, like, forget about that. Forget about all that. You see your cheekiness. You have now. Do you understand?
So wait, hold on a sec. Wait, hold on a sec. So once I'm cheeky for looking at my direct rivals' fixtures and hoping they're going to drop points.
It's not about looking.
I'm about looking and win, bro. I'm not. You see, when I was doing them fixture things, yeah, in them fixtures, did I not say to myself, I need to win my games. I need to win all my games. Did I not say that?
No, you said you will. There's time you said you will.
No. I didn't say I will win all my games. I'm saying at the back of my mind or whatever, I said to myself, I need to win all these games, or Liverpool's fixtures are relevant. We know that, but I want to just mention something. Corey, you said you regressed, yeah? You said you regressed, right?
Yeah.
And that's because, and I think mainly because you don't think that, we pay for set pieces or we pay for corners, this is that. No, bro, we're just good at them. I'll give you an example. Liverpool had 15 corners versus Brentford. 15. And failed to convert.
Now, that's not getting flagged, but Corey, why are you not flagging?
You had 11 against us, bro.
No, but this is it. I agree, it's high. It's high. But why?
So why are we all getting the whole set
and these things?
We're just good at them, bro. It's okay to be good at something. We're good at it. So how could you not banter us for being good at something? How?
I don't ban you for set pieces.
Corey and Traps are sitting
week out.
Even so, the bottom line is, I understand why you would look, but you have so much to say about Liverpool when again you're not dancing in your yard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you've got anything to say about Liverpool? And by the way, you man will drop.
So do you man just have crazy? Do you man just forget what you say about my club?
No.
When it comes to you man in the firing line, it's again throwing stuff and hiding your hand. Is that what you man do?
I stand by everything I say. That's why
I didn't get clips.
I said to you, I still think you man are gonna drop points. You man are not great, bro. I'm
not win every game until the rest of the season.
Wait. I'm not sitting here saying that Arsenal are the best team in the world, bro. But I genuinely think you man are not great. And if we had any better this season, what we've been doing, we would have won the league. If you man win the Premier League, this is gonna be the deadest Premier I've seen in years.
And that's more of an insult to you.
What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
You were the ones in line. You were the ones in line.
I know. What I'm saying is, bro, you man are still gonna drop points. But the problem is with me is that I haven't got the attacker. Without the attacker, I can't capitalize. But that's what I'm saying. That's a separate argument. What I'm currently doing now with this squad and my attack, bro, it makes sense. This is my available attackers: Kai Havertz, Trossard, Martinelli, and Raheem Sterling. That is dead.
Have you ever been top of the league? Have you ever been top of the league? Have you been top of the league this season?
When it was in alphabetical order.
So they haven't been top of the league since this season.
What does that mean?
Because my point is, what I'm trying to find out is that how are you saying all of this? This all makes sense at X, Y's, and Z's. But last season you was top of the league for quite some time. The season before that, you was top of the league for quite some time. So I don't understand why is it okay for it to, why is it okay for you lot to regress now? Why is that? Why is that allowed?
It's not allowed. We've not regressed. We've just been unfortunate that Saka. We've not seen a Saka injury like this in ever.
Cheers.
So we can now see that Saka's
been injured from December.
We're not doing that. I just want to be real. Look, man, I appreciate it. We go back to back. We do whatever, and sometimes we might even offend each other. And Kiers, I've been listening to you for the past 35 minutes straight. Man knows you're just a participant, bro. You're a participant. You're not. There's no ambition. You get me? You just like to be at the table, whether you get any food on the table or not. You don't mind. You just want to. You're just happy to be here. Because
he just wants to take the picture with the bottle. He wants to take the picture with the bottle. Don't want to drink it.
You get me? Like nothing you said makes me feel like like you got standards for your club. Yeah, you know what? Unfortunate. You know a lot of fluffy stuff, bro. The truth of the matter is, you know what won. You know nothing of one for your club. Yet you want to come out here and act like you're somebody. You're not, bro. Your club ain't. That's the truth. I don't know why man then trying to move offended. You know what we're saying is true. We spent a whole hour chatting about a team that ain't gonna do jack. Why? Why are you wasting my time?
Brother, who thinks I'm a keep it real, yeah?
You wasting my time for?
If we get an attacker, we'll be fine, bro.
We're right there. We're gonna be fine till the end.
Right now, we are not dangerous enough in attack for what we do to work and look good. In the final third, let's look at the game at hand, because this is a Aston Villa and Arsenal reaction, yeah? Or no, not just we'll talk about that game now, yeah? If you look at that game, how many chances how many moments are we in basically by the 6-yard box, bro, at the penalty spot, and man are like don't know whether to shoot, they're thinking to pass, they don't know whether or they're fluffing their shots, missing the ball.
The thing is, though, you can't complain about this when you knew this going into the game, that you have these attackers.
I can complain because we're in January. We're in January.
Hey, you know what?
I hear what you're saying. Wait. Let me just say what I'm saying. I get what you're gonna say, and I get your rebuttal, but that doesn't link to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you predict your team to win these games, when you predict your team to go on these runs, and you say these things about your teams, because you have the confidence in your players to perform in these moments. Your players, time and time again, have not shown up for you in these moments, yet you choose to ignore it and predict, oh no, they're going to go out there and win. They're going to go out there and do this. Trossard and Sterling should not be relied upon to be turning up in these moments, because they're not good enough. Sterling's shit. You know Sterling's going to miss chances. You know Trossard. You know Havertz are going to miss chances because you've experienced that enough. You know they're not.
It's how I feel. It's how I feel is how you probably feel about Son. You've had enough of this brother. He stinks up the gaff week in, week out, but you have to support him and you have to hope that he can do a thing at some point. I'm like you, man, right now. You're right. Maybe I'm a little bit like Spurs because I'm in dire need of players. My quality is not there, and week in, week out, I have to just hope that these men can do a thing. Where we separate is that my players can actually do a thing. Whereas you man's players just can't, innit? That's where my hope.
What thing can they do though?
Level, I'm asking you legitimately.
We beat you just the other day.
Look at the table.
Bro, do you know what's funny about that argument? Yeah. Do you know what's funny about that argument? Yeah, if we're going to be real about the Tottenham situation, yeah, you man got given a corner that you shouldn't have had. Yeah, that was the defining moment of the game. Yeah, in my opinion. But this is what you don't do. You don't take pride away from it, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're sitting there laughing, but when I saw that and I saw the result, I was like, this is still warning signs. Lo and behold, same week, Aston Villa, you're drawing the game. Yeah, so you laugh, you sit there and laugh, but the reality of it is that what you should have been taking at that game is that without that stupid decision, yeah, we don't win that game. That's alarm bells. But you don't want to do that. You want to sit there and skin up teeth. This is why you're sitting where you're sitting, because you don't love it. You know what? You man talking about attacker. I hope you man sign Rashford. That's what I flipping hope happens. I hope you man go out there and go and get Rashford.
Hey,
last day of the transfer window. Here we go. Marcus Rashford joins Arsenal. You're gonna see something.
Don't worry. Case wants him.
I never said I wanted Rashford. Again, lying to the panel, lying to the viewers. It's just like it's.
You man don't win shit. All these men think that because we support other teams, we can't say nothing. What's the point of
you say whatever you want to say.
I just need to come back for a split second. And Amanda also. Man, I might have to run in about 10 minutes if you don't mind. But KC, look, bro, sometimes you gotta listen and understand that we're here trying to help man out. We're trying to help you out, my bro. The truth is,
I'm the best for you, bro.
Let me remind you of a couple of things, bro, before you start telling me about my club. I reckon you, man, are more Spursy than Spurs. Now, listen as to why you're more Spursy than Spurs. If you deep this, you know what I won. 3 seasons ago, or 2 seasons ago, however you want to calculate it, you had an opportunity to win the league. You needed to bring in a striker. You didn't do it. You get me? You had an opportunity, take your girl to Nando's, you bought Dixie Fried Chicken, and that's what you got. Last season, you had an opportunity to bring a striker. You didn't do it. You lost the thing. This season, same thing. Bring in the team. Bring the striker in. Show us Wag 1. Show us you can do it. Guess what? You won't do it. Then you won't win. Then you want to sit here and mock me. You want to sit here and mock all the other man them. We are rebuilding. You men are 6 years deep. It's unacceptable. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, bro? You man are literally going to finish the season again with nothing. And you're cool about that. You're all right with that. You're quite all right participating, winning nothing. That's not bull, bro. That's not bull.
Wait, who said they're all right?
You men are moving like a franchise.
These men have gone. These men have gone from the
moving like this is some NBA crap where you don't get relegated. Man, moving like a franchise.
These men have gone from the invincibles, yeah, to the competables, bruv. Yeah, and they think it's okay. Yeah, they think it's okay, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm sitting there listening to these men talking about your team's this and your team, and I'm watching the chat and how these men are going on, bruv. This is what people don't understand. The whole time you lot are sitting 3 years in second. People are winning trophies. They're progressing. They're rebuilding their teams. And what are you not sitting there talking about? Oh, we need a striker, bruv. Your stadium is, listen, your stadium, 3 years ago, your stadium was lucky to get 40,000 in there. Every single week, your team, your stadium is filled to the rafters. And you're not talking about you want a striker, Bro, accept it. Your board and your club don't want to win no flipping league. They just want to come. They want to be the competables, bruv. Yeah,
I'll be real. My board's very similar as well. To be fair, my board's not too.
Wait, can I ask a quick question?
Very good, but in reality,
wait. Can I ask a question, please? This is to everybody on the panel as well. Just so I can get things like I need to clarify certain things for me and it. Do you man think that when we sign this, because we will sign an attacker, I do believe we will. Whether that's this window or summer window.
No, this window.
That's too late, bro.
No. Too late. When we do it, do you man think we're still not going to win the Premier League or Champions League under Mikel?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No,
don't think so. You've had better teams. You've had better teams crash out.
About you.
Wait, it's yes or no trap? Is it yes or no? So is that yes or no trap?
Bro,
no,
I'm not gonna lie. Northside was telling me that there's a delusional part of the Arsenal fan base that one believe in Arteta, and even despite the crap, they still think they're gonna do something. And I said, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never seen them. I've met them today. Casey and Jojo are moving like you. Casey and Jojo, and you man are moving like Jodeci. You man are moving like an R&B tune,
brother.
You man moving. What's this?
Is crazy.
You sit there. I don't understand, I don't understand how you man can really think, that for starters, the first point Kiz made, that any other manager can do better than what Arteta's doing with his squad. Right?
It's so weird.
It's not happening. Currently, we're still second. Yeah, we're still second. Cool, we're 6 points off Liverpool. And Liverpool, brother, we've watched Liverpool. They just scraped Montel's celebrations right now.
It don't matter. They got the point. It don't matter. They got the point. Because when you look doing that shit, when you just no.
We had 40 shots. Yeah, we deserve to win the game, bro. What are we doing?
Brother, you won the game, but you said there was warning signs, bro. There was warning signs. Let's not act like everything's been happy.
Bro, your warning signs are in your backyard at home. Game after game.
Warning signs. Montel, you couldn't beat Forest.
You was lucky to win. You was lucky to win today, right? But when they're hitting the crossbar and they're slapping off the back of the keeper's head and going in, they're saying that's the hallmarks of champions, and they still didn't win it.
Who says that?
We literally spoke about the Forest game and said, you know what? I said it like we said it after the game. I said to Corey directly, would I have preferred a great performance against Forest, or would I have preferred to stink out that gaff and go and get my 3 points? I know which one I wanted, and don't get me wrong. I performed well in the second half against Forest. Today, against Brentford, and we'll go into the game in a bit, we performed well for most of the game. We battered them. We deserved to win the game. And that's not to say you didn't play well against Aston Villa. No one's even uttered that. No one says you didn't play well against Villa. It's lapses of concentration in key moments that's cost you the points. You guys said it yourself. This was a game that you had to win.
Bro, do you know what I don't understand about fans? What I don't understand about fans, this is why, I always cut through with these situations. This is why I'm happy to cook anyone, because I cook my team just as bad as I could. Bro, it is okay to crash it on your team because they are not. You don't have to get. And this is the problem with Arsenal fans. No matter what, they have this weird, they feel like they have this weird obligation, this duty to get behind this team, no matter what. Bro, no, that team is fucking failing you out there, yeah. And there's no excuse for it. And you're talking about you could look to the striker, but you do.
How can you say there's no excuse?
No, but the reality of it is that if you get a striker, and you don't win the league, then what are you gonna say?
Then I'll say what needs to be said. Because if it comes to that, then that's what I'm saying. The reason
we'll let future kids and Casey deal with that one, innit? We'll let the future. For now,
my club.
We have to move on to the mighty
what I don't understand is that honestly, what I don't understand is I think with a 750 million pound war chest, don't you think if your manager wanted a striker, he would have got one by now?
Traps. I've come from Bellerin and Mustafi.
Hold on 1 second. Also, don't you think the striker that he wanted was or the attacker that he wanted, he paid 65 million quid for, was Kai Havertz? Don't you think he should be punished for that shit?
No, I don't, because it's proven that he's been here and we've still stayed there, and the lack of X factor, that's a different signing.
All right, but he signed Jesus, and he was supposed to be that player, and he still believed he was a player, never went there.
But he kept getting injured.
And said Zinchenko is the reason why we're going to be able to compete, because he had the mentality.
And we did.
He signed. Remember when and furthermore, remember, was it him that signed Willian and that told Willian and said that he was going to win a Champions League? Like, bro, this guy's been selling dreams for years to you guys, telling you that you're going to go to the next level.
I'm glad you started talking about selling dreams. I want to talk about your club.
Bro, do you know what makes me laugh about
listen, I want to chat. Ding.
Yeah.
Your time.
It's time. Listen, before we do, as I said, it's super chat time. So Corey, because Ethan's not here and Ethan has caught the life of the life. You know, there's a few. Don't worry though. There's a few I feel like you'd like to read. Shout out everyone. There's 700 people in the house. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're subscribing to the channel and smashing the like button. We're already past our 300 like goal. Let's get to 400 likes before we do crash it on Deji before he has to go. Cause.
Big up Aiden Andrews. Big up the Monts for bringing balance. You know what crew, sir.
I said you know what crew.
I said crew, sir.
Oh, I like this one. I like this one. It's my favorite saying.
Rule 2, Maino needs to lay off those burgers. Man looking like Lizzo out there. Start with United. Yeah.
Shout out Sean P.
Shout out, man.
Shout out OR. Every time Monts comes on, you man bow your head. Please.
Hey man.
please.
Don't worry, OR. We'll talk about it.
Big up AP for the $4.99. I think we all owe Lee Gunner an apology. Seems like he was right all along about Snotgard. It's interesting. It's interesting in these parts. Big up Aiden Andrews again. Oda Ghost needs to ask Odin Thor for some powers.
Oda Ghost. Wow.
Listen, man. Big up Blaze, Ars fans say they're only 6 points behind Liverpool, but they're also 6 points ahead of City joint fifth. Man, who's actually doing the chasing? Who is catching who first? Interesting. Big up Ethan for the 35 star. Huh?
What's the date today? The 20th?
19th.
How many games have we got? How many games have we got till February?
What, until 2? They play Wolves, then City for Arsenal. But go on, Corey.
Big up Ethan for the 35 czar. Arteta gets away with things other managers would get hanged for. By the way, this brother built this squad and is on 15 million a year. Hold him accountable. It's interesting. I'm just reading out super chats. Play.
I'll let Corey finish. I'm gonna cook once in the chat.
You're not cooking me for nothing.
That's fine.
Big up Red Gorilla. Hands up and smile if you got 3 points this weekend. It's not good around it. Sticky around it. Sticky.
Somebody smell like shit.
Big up Introvert Audio for the $2 super chat. So what you saying is that you're spicy? Is that you're a spicy Spurs? Big up OR for the ZAR 35. Why do they automatically assume getting the tackle will win them the league? Like everyone else is gonna sit there and not do business or do business.
And part 2.
Why they acting like everyone else gonna wait for them? Example, after Pep, it's Arteta and we'll win the league. Slot comes in and shows him levels. Like, don't worry, everyone stagnates. Everyone stagnates when Arsenal get a striker. Anyway, big up Aiden for the $2 super chat. When your star attacker Saka was fit, it was shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No. Hey, I'm not done. Please. Yeah. Big up OR for the 70. Oh, big up OR for the 70 Zar. Declan Rice is the second best DM after Rodri. Gavin Butcher, Caicedo snatches chain. Odegaard best 8 in the league. Maka snatches his chain. Best defense in the league. Chain snatched. Every day chain snatched, man. Fuck.
This man, no, managers don't watch their games. I clocked it.
This one here. Oh.
You got Agent Andrews for the $2. How old was everyone last time? Oh shit! Sorry. How old was everyone last time their team won a major? I was in my team.
How about this? We'll full screen everyone so they can say their.
I was 22.
I'll go first.
What? Wait, what did you say? Wait, hang on a minute.
I was 22.
What'd you say?
Hello.
I'll just say right now.
Montal, we're gonna move on, or what are we gonna do? Like, brother, we've been talking.
Read the super chats, fam.
Just read the super chat, bro. It's a super chat. How old? This is nothing to do with Arsenal.
We read it. I don't know, G.
Yes, but answer the question.
How old were you the last time you won a major? How old was you?
How old were the other questions? I ain't answering this one. We ain't answered all the others. Why am I now answering this one?
All the others. How old were you the last time you won a major?
Bad questions. Don't worry, G. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You got Champions League.
I was 24.
Yeah.
I was 24.
Oh, okay.
Absolute cheat, fam.
I was 24.
Brother.
That's fine, man. That was your only one. That was your only prem.
That wasn't my only one because I won when I was 23.
No, your only prem. Your only Premier League was when you were 23.
Oh, forgot Champions League doesn't count with you guys. Oh yeah, shit.
No, it counts. It counts.
Now, kids, how old were you?
Hey, these man. Kids, don't bother. Don't fall into
how old?
Don't fall into the trap.
I've got nothing to hide. I was 6 years old. I was 6 years old.
Golly.
And how about this? Wait, hey, Jordan Dickey, your turn. How old is you, man? Oh.
Hey, Jordan, how old is you, my boy? How old is you, bucko? She.
Mum was minus.
What's it?
Minus.
That's what I'm saying, man. Spurs.
How old were you guys? How
old would you? We want to know. How old? The number, please.
How about this, Corey? Corey, they weren't even a fool. They weren't even a fool yet. How about that? It wasn't even a fool. There was no age, nothing. They weren't even a thing.
They might have been a fool because you know, like
swimming in ball sacks is mad.
You know, like when kids.
I'm not gonna have it.
Corey,
Listen, please.
Bro.
Please.
I know.
Listen, please.
Oh, you know you have no right. You have no right.
Don't get
no right to touch me.
Listen, don't get triggered on what I said.
You have no right to touch me, bro. We're both in the mud.
Look at them.
We're both as bad as each other, bro.
I know, I hear it. But unfortunately, when the joke's funny,
you man can't run joke on me.
When
not you.
When the joke's funny, you laugh.
Not your
when the joke is funny, you laugh.
Man was taking his bum for Amarin. Look at your manager now, bro. The man was telling you, bro, about your frumpy players.
Deji,
please. Look at your Xerxes.
Hey, listen.
Please.
Listen.
We're in the same boat.
You know what? You're right. But can you answer the question? How old is you?
Boy, there's only one answer.
Yeah, right. You ain't got an answer, so please be quiet. Please be quiet. That's it. I want to hear you.
I must tell you, when back in the day, yeah. You know, back in the day when you was a kid, yeah, the girls might know this in the chat, bro. Back in the day when they play with their little dolls, yeah, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna name my son George." that's when it was around them times.
I'm gonna name my son Deji. I'm gonna name my son Deji. How about that? I'm gonna name my son Deji. How about that?
That's when
Everton 3, Tottenham 2. It looks like it's going to be the funeral of Ange Postecoglou. I should have come on with a suit and tie. The fact that I didn't come in a suit and tie today is a travesty. Happy E-Day. Even though E is not here, he is in our thoughts. But of course, we have heritage here. We have royalty. We have Tottenham royalty here in George and Dej. Dej, we've seen you freestyling on watch along.
I've been up for the freestyle.
Like Tottenham have got Deji changing career paths. George is now doing 2-minute long do-rag diary TikTok posts. I remember when they used to be minute long. They used to be 45 seconds to a minute. Now they're 2 minutes long.
Yeah. They've been upgraded. There's more to say.
2 minutes.
2 minutes long off the chest. There's more to
now
go.
2 minutes more than that. 2 minutes. I didn't even know you could do 2 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I'm late to the party. I didn't know it could be that long. Listen, 3-0 down. Dragusin getting sidestepped by Ndai.
Yeah, it's a waste, man.
Archie Gray going into the midfield.
No one told they let DCL. That's the break.
He wasn't in midfield. Archie Gray wasn't in midfield.
Like 70 games.
Archie Gray was right back.
How about this? Yeah, that's stinky as well. How about this?
No, he was centre back.
How about this?
No, he was right back.
How can he wasn't me and George
He's playing right centre back.
He was right. He was right back, bro.
Where was Spence?
Right, we played a 3-4-3.
Brother, it was an idiot thing, man. It didn't make sense.
Even so, listen, man. Even so, yeah. I saw me and George spoke about DCL and Tottenham giving out handouts. Yeah, this man hasn't bagged for 16 Premier League games. Yeah, this guy has more. He has more like modeling portfolios than he has GA. Probably in the last 4 years. This DCL guy, yeah. I can't remember the last time this guy. I can't even remember the last time this guy was a FPL asset. Was like in 2019, bro. You man didn't just let him score. It wasn't no, and it's not. We're not gonna stop at he just bagged. He didn't just bag. He got the ball and he done the. Was it the Zoltan? Who scored that goal for Bolton? Was it Zoltan Gera? Who scored that mad goal where he twisted man in and out and he popped it bottom bins? Someone in the chat will know.
No, that was Omanda.
Was it Omanda? Johan Omanda is his name?
Yeah.
Omanda. You man let him do the Johan. Man said he went one way, went the other way, and gave the keeper the eyes. Man like Kinky, not Kinski. He was Kinski against me, but now he's Kinky. Now pause. It's Kinky now. It's Stinky. It's Binky. Stinky Winky.
Yeah, you know, it's trouble for your keeper now, man, lads. It's trouble. And he twisted up the man. How you letting DCL who dribbles like a 12-wheeler twist man up like that?
I just want to say one thing, yeah. I'm not getting, obviously, like we're mud brothers at the moment, I'll be honest. But you know, a while ago, Deji, you came over to me, yeah. You was on the stream and you said to me, yeah, how many games am I gonna lose? Brother, do you understand how many games you've lost already?
Yeah, bro.
Do you understand how many games you've lost already? You've got the interviewer literally violating Ange, talking about, oh, it's just the normal now. And Ange is like, well, hold on a second, trying to defend himself. But really, truly, he can't. Really, truly, he can't defend himself because it generally is the norm right now with you, man. Like, you've got your hopes looking at, like, you men are coming out second half performances, which is absolutely weird when Tottenham are known for this absolute attacking football, and you man are shipping goals like at any given time. You man can concede free to any team. Do you know how
Corey,
mad that is?
Corey, do you know what's shocking as well? Yeah,
to any team.
Spurs are literally the only club I've ever seen in my life that could be 15th and have positive goal difference. I don't think that's ever been a thing before. I don't think that's really. I don't think that's ever been a thing before. How can you have the second most goals in the league, like Montel just said, have positive, I think it's 8, and be 15th? Deji, can you explain that to me? Because you talk about how I just, you know, blindly and I can't trust the process and everything like that. But I've seen you back, Ange, you know, when he gets these valiant wins, when he gets these valiant wins. I've heard George big up these players, do right diary, you know, Tottenham 3, this guy Neil, and listen, we're cooking, man, we're cooking, and I've heard it all. But I don't know how this
diaries, and I can't take it no more.
Yeah. I've heard it all. So let me know how this manager can lose 12 games. Yeah, 12 games out of 22? Out of 22.
That's
already.
Insane.
Have all of these bad stats he's racking, and you man think you can have chest. Let me know. I just want to know. Go on, George.
What I will say is, for one, with regards to the attacking and defensive issue, obviously our problems are defensive. It's not very hard to understand why Tottenham score a lot of goals. It's simple because we've only 3 of the games we've lost this season, 3 of the 12 have been with our actual back line. The rest of them have been without our back line. We haven't had our full back line since I think Crystal Palace or maybe Ipswich or something like that, which is a couple months ago. So our attack still scores goals, although that I think that it's not that good, and we have many players in our attack that just they don't suit the system, and managed to get a tune out of them to the fact that they can score goals still in it. Like, we don't have a problem in that sense, but our biggest problems is not conceding goals. And as we saw today, tried to change it up. Don't know what Andrew was thinking, trying to do the 3-4-3 thing. The 3-4-3 was not ever working with this side, and obviously he's not prepared the team to do that. He's never done it before, so testing out in this game, it was easy for them, man. Just lobbed the ball straight over the top, and they were through on goal. And like you man said, fam, the DCL, the fact that DCL twists up, who was it, Archie Gray like that, it's worrying signs, man. Worrying signs. My man's got more handbags than he has goals.
George, I'll be real. You see the whole. I don't even want to do the.
No, bro. You are. Casey asked questions. I'm answering the question.
I'm saying
Dragusin
got.
He got this is the thing, though. With Dragusin, this is low hanging fruit. It's like you coming to me about Werner because we've cooked Dragusin together. Everyone's cooked Werner together. Dragusin shit. He stinker and hooked half time. Like, my man come off because he knew that my man has nothing to give, bro.
Yeah,
he's shit.
But even
Poro,
Poro's not on that.
That man can accept that.
Poro's a pussy club. He's an idiot.
No, he's shit. He's shit. He ain't on that.
But what I will say, and I haven't heard George say this, and I love George. George is my brother. Do you get me? But man, I'm ready to lose bedrooms over this. I don't give a damn. Surely you must be. And look, I came into this stream together. I came in on my ones. I'll leave on my ones. It's like that. You get me? Surely you must be Ange. Look, man, this thing is all down to Ange. The injuries, the losing of games, the pussyclartness, the mismanagement. You get me? And then what he's doing now is he's doing things he's never done. Why go 10 games of the same formation and then on Wednesday you try something different with a new midfield? Archie Gray should have just been centre back with Dragushin, or Archie Gray and Ben Davis. Yeah, put Jed Spence on the right, play Regulon. That's who you got. He keeps saying he ain't got man them, but he does have man them. That can do a job.
I don't think. Look. What I will say, Dej, that the loss, 100% this game. I can't look at no one else but Ange for this game. We have more than enough to get through Everton. Everton is shit. They've scored 10% of their goals this season against us. Like that shows how bad these men are. They're terrible. So 100%, there's no one else to look at on this loss apart from Ange. The way he set the team up, the way he's prepared the team, the lineup, everything just went wrong. The second half performance wasn't there. Everything was just shit. The senior players, Sonny, Maddison, Heidi.
Yeah. It's been wrong, bro.
So just to kind of mix this in, because I just want this to kind of be the overall, because we don't have a Chelsea rep today, so we won't necessarily be speaking too much on the Chelsea game until the Tuesday / kind of in the day, one of the daytime streams. Same with Man City, who got their 3 points. And obviously Newcastle there was an upset over at Newcastle. Here's kind of the question that I want to ask, because he spoke about Mud Brothers and stuff. I want the Arsenal boys to chime in on this one and what they think. Who's going to finish higher this season? Manchester United or Spurs? Because we're going to phase this into the Man United section just because obviously we've only got about 15 minutes. So we're going to phase this into the Man United section. I know, Dej, you're on borrowed time as well.
I quickly want to answer for real. And I reckon when I made this comment, it's not a coincidence that I ain't even seen my brother Traps, because man was offended. You get me? But it is what it is. Football's football. And I'll say it again. I'll say it in front of my bro. I'll say it in his face right now. Man United is one of the worst teams I've ever seen in my life. I don't give a damn what anyone says. They are crap. They are crusty. Them and West Ham. I knew. The difference is I knew they were that crap. Them man were moving like Stevie Wonder, Budgie. You get me? These men were moving like Ray Charles. Don't know what these men were thinking. Even when they were shaking their bum for Amarin, I was like, bro, chill out, bro. Amarin ain't the Messiah. Calm yourself down. And now they're seeing Wagwan. What I didn't fathom, because man has to just be a bit articulate right now, is that my club would be just as muddied. So the truth of the matter is, Man United is worse than Spurs. But that don't make two wrongs, don't make it right. Do you understand? But Tottenham will finish above United, that's for sure.
100% we are finishing above United. Let me just clarify that. We're much but that's just with Mud Brothers for the temporary time we're down here together. But we're just passing through. Let's just make one.
Oh, you're just passing through.
We're just passing through. Remember, United have changed manager. We haven't. And they said when they change manager, they're going to be on the way up. That hasn't happened. Spurs will change manager. We will get a new manager bounce. And as soon as we get that bounce, even if it's 2 games, we're above them.
I mean, at least Lenny Yoro didn't get dog walked today.
Can I?
Right?
Can I say something?
Can I say something? I mean, this is all well and good, yeah, but for one, what Deji's saying, listen, I'm not even doing this part of it, but I'm just letting you know that the worst Man United team of all time currently sits above you. Also, yeah, this is the problem, yeah. This is the difference. This is why as a United fan you shouldn't get involved in these arguments, because man is sitting in what 15th. What we talking about? Who finishes above who for? Because at the end of the day, there's no trophies involved in that. Yeah, there's nothing involved in that. Yeah,
no, you're right.
Hold on. I listen to your crap now. I'll let you listen to mine. Yeah. So this is where it's at with Spurs fans. Yeah. Don't think you're gonna sink me down to this level where we're talking about who finishes above. That's the North London thing. That's not. Don't bring me up. That's not a Premier League thing or United thing. We don't do that. Yeah. I don't. So get with the program, because Deji. Remember, you had a conversation with me when that flipping Godai mate came in, and you was like, I'm not getting gassed. But obviously, I'm saying, Deji, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would just sit back and I would just let him and take it as it comes. Next thing you know, you're on streams getting gassed. So you right now, don't talk to me when we're in 15. Have a bit of shame and say, you know what? And just be honest and say, I don't know.
Because that's the truth of the matter. That is the actual truth. You man actually don't know, and you're gonna front and say we're passing through. We're passing through. Bro,
we do.
Like really and truly, you man say, "Oh, this manager's."
Corey, can I just say something before you finish?
Let me finish. Would you man be surprised if your owner kept Ange till the end of the season? Would you really be surprised?
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that as long as there's some consistency in the transfer.
Wait, George, what did you just say?
I'm cool with that as long
What
as
did you just say?
Nah, George. Nah, he needs to go now. He needs to go now, bro.
Wait,
Corey, why is it
you got people like George. You got people like George empowering your owners to say, you know what?
So you're on Arsenal fans. Wait, George, you're on Arsenal fans from being Arteta in, but you still have faith in that.
Again, very different.
No, hold on, everyone. I need silence. I need silence right now.
George, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Why you got the same? This is why you know what
you are in right now. Is that
you called Arsenal a chilly Tottenham? You man are exactly the same. You man do the same thing. You man are the same.
No, Corey, don't group me together with these man, bro.
Yeah. Corey, all I wanted to know was why your eyes lit up. That's all. When you were about to talk, I just wanted to know why your eyes lit up.
Who, me?
Yeah, your eyes. You were really happy. Your eyes just started. Your eyes started glowing. I didn't know why.
Yeah,
at least Claps was level-headed with it. You get me? Like he knows what I've won.
I don't know why your eyes was lighting up. At the end of the day,
finishing the bottom half of the table above, man. Are you man above? Are you think what you think you're gonna say? And you think I'm gonna get involved in that? Gassed over finishing above, man. And the bottom half of the table.
It was just a question.
Listen, bro. Jordan was gassed. Man said 100%.
Don't tell me. I said 100%. I said 100%. I said I'm 100%. I'm finishing above. Answer the question. I'll answer the question. Just because you can't say it confidently and I can. Don't go on to me because you have no confidence. Guess what? Just like Deji said, you have a new manager. Traps. I remember when you were telling me when you had a new manager, bro. Just know it's gonna turn around. New manager in that. Yeah?
That's cap. Do you know what? That's cap.
You said we're shit, but new manager.
That's cap. That is cap. That's cap. Do you know why that's cap? Because listen, yeah, even when I took the trip to Wolves, yeah, and we lost 2-0, I was like, I'm just happy. I'm happy Eric Ten Hag's gone. I'm just happy. Yeah, I'm happy he's gone. I was happy. I was happy.
Okay. So I'm not wrong. You was happy.
I will celebrate that man sacking for the next 6 months. Yeah, simple as that.
Okay. So you've lost 4 out of your last 5.
Thank you very much, bro. Months. Thank you, though. Thank you for being there. But I need more time.
Big up, Disney, man. Big up, Disney.
Say that again, Pedro. You said sorry.
I said I need more time next time, but it's calm. But
listen, man.
Definitely.
There's always next. There's always next.
I just didn't want to see. I didn't want to leave without saying that Corey's eyes lit up. It just got on my nerves. I can't even lie.
Deji, unfortunately for you, Deji, you sat here on stream saying that we're the worst team. We're next to West Ham. But
yeah,
you know what's crazy?
Listen. Hey, listen. See that West Ham thing? Yeah, be careful with that one, bro. Because I looked at that today. It's not looking good, bro.
I was hoping is that I think
the only difference between us and West Ham, I think it's about 8 goals. We've conceded about 8 goals less.
And Mons can confirm. I've been saying it before the season started, so this ain't a new thing. I've been saying that from before the season.
You know what?
He's been on Man United.
I agree.
He's been on the Man United thing for a minute.
It's true. And you know what? Fair play. You're right. Yeah. But you know what it is? I look at you, man, and you guys have this thing where you say, oh, this is going to happen. Like, you guys have been with your owners for God knows how long, and stuff hasn't changed. Stuff that you expect to happen doesn't happen. It never happens. Yeah, it never actually happens. You, man, go into the window looking for a top talent, you never get it. And then you get Odegaard. or build a bear or whatever it's called.
We don't get
you
the
meant get man like that.
We get someone. Hey, kids, don't laugh because we get someone. You don't get Jack.
Bro, you might as well put no one if you're getting there.
Like, moving like red top.
You're the best. Crazy.
Anyway, man, then peace.
Corey, I'll be just to carry on from what Deji was saying. Yeah, what I don't like, in fact, at least with Tottenham fans, there's an era of shitness that we know we're shit. You know, we know we're shit. We'll talk a bit of madness from time to time, but there's a level to it, you know. I think Deji saw the light. Better late than never. George scares me, if I'm honest. George does actually frighten me a little bit. George genuinely frightens me, and I'm generally concerned for you. But we can have that conversation over there. We can have that conversation.
What I've said, no.
You know what, Montel?
What I do is wait. Go on. Can I? Because what Mont wanted me to clarify what I said as well before. I maintain consistency. If the board backs the manager, then I think the manager will perform. But the manager is not in the business of getting the best out of these players because a lot of these players are shit. So if the board want a manager that's going to get the best out of these players, he needs to sack him and bring someone else in. That's not Ange's role. But if they want to show that they're really backing the manager and they want to keep him and do this project thing, then give him the money and let him go out there and bring the players in. At this point, you need to make the decision because we're 20 days into the window. We haven't signed anyone, and it's looking more than likely that he should get sacked. What I will say is this loss today in itself is a sackable offense, but I don't put it on him because the problems are bigger than him. The problems are ultimately bigger than him.
He should be sacked after losing. As I said, Everton scored over 50.
I just said it that this loss is a sackable offense. I clarified that. The loss is a sackable offense, but I think the problems are bigger than him, and I've maintained that for a very long time.
Yeah, no, they are bigger than him, but the persistence in let's forget about we can't forget about the result.
Okay, so we got five. We got to just obviously United in it. We got this 5 minutes on United in it. We have to. You know what I'm saying?
It goes for both of them. Yeah, it goes for both of them because these men back Amorim same way. These United fans are backing Amorim. He's lost 4 out of the last 5 games at home. That's a sackable offense. You know what I'm saying? There's a few offenses that these managers have made that they should be getting sacked for.
I agree.
Amorim wouldn't have lasted 8 minutes at Chelsea.
Brother, if you think Montel, you can lose, and let's not act like all these home games have been tough. They haven't been tough.
Oh no, of course not.
You guys are
I actually agree.
You've lost.
Oh wait, are we on United now?
Yeah, we've been on United.
Oh, sorry. I'm going mad. Wait, so okay, I'm locked in now. Corey, I've got a question for you. I've got one question for Corey. Yeah, Mainu, Blobby.
Hold on. Let's get Corey to read these last. There's like 5 supers. Wait, hold on a sec. Kids, there's like 5 supers. I want Corey reading them.
Okay, yeah, no worries, Corey.
We've got 5 minutes left. You've got 5 minutes left. Let's get this done, man. Big up OR. Why do they act like everyone else is waiting for them to get better? And what's happening this season is evidence. I'm assuming he's talking about Arsenal. Imagine being 12th and in a fight to death with a 30-year-old man and you're holding your own, but you end up losing and say, when I'm older, I'll catch up. No one cares because you're dead. Scrapped with 40 shots. That's an Arteta septic. What? Wait, we're past Arsenal though. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm generally don't want to do this.
Corey, get back on work.
Corey, you said an Arteta skeptic.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Casey. As not Arteta skeptic, it's not just him. Jesus, Zinni, Partey, J20. Last 2 years, these so-called experienced players keep bottling big moments. Cook them too. I agree. Big up Glorious for the $4.99. Why is everyone so mad? 3-point collectors, raise your hands.
Shit, why is it so quiet now?
Yeah, man. Is that the end of them?
Yeah,
This is the new super, bro. There's like 3 left.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I like this one. We got EFF 94 for the £5. I rate Partey, by the way, being our best midfielder this season. But that defending for the Watkins goal, our academy players need some of our best players right now.
Bro, I don't know how you rate Partey, my bro. I'll be honest.
But do you know what? At the end of the day, I think Partey's been, as an overall, better than most of your.
Just not at right back. Let's just put that.
I think he's been better than most of your experienced players this season.
What? Right back?
Maybe.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that overall.
Anyway,
like,
Corey, he passed Arsenal.
Corey, okay.
No. Oh, sorry. We got Blaze. At this point, any Spurs fan that is still in is like that brother that still gets their transfer news from Sky Sports. Mad lonely out here, George. Bro, listen,
it's dark.
You do understand that you're like as much as we like
Corey.
Get onto players, yeah. Sorry, 1 sec. As much as we get onto these players, being 50, being 50, and staying there through the whole course of the season and still wanting him in.
We haven't been there for the whole course of the season.
That's a mad thing. That's a mad one.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's even worse than Arsenal, I swear.
Can I ask you a question? I don't really follow.
We've got to get through these last 2 supers. Literally 2 to go.
Let me finish this one. We got Mojo. What Spurs player helps Arsenal win the league? I don't know, man.
Nobody.
It needs to disable teams with a trophy this season.
Trash teams.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I can't see the emoji. Say. Yeah, trash teams.
George, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a couple of questions. Yeah. Right. So let's take it back as far as Pochettino. Yeah, Pochettino.
No, Traps. We're on the United section.
Oh, you didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know. We finished in that 5 minutes.
Traps.
I wasn't even listening. I know you weren't. I'll ask you separately because I just want to find this out. Because he's Ange in. You're like, bro, you're a rarity right now.
As I said, I understand why people are Ange out. I'm not against those people. He's had reasons why he should be sacked. Like, that's cool, innit? But I'm against the owners more than anything. But back to United. Let's get on to the fact that they've lost yet another home game.
Can we talk about
the chat saying you skipped past United you skipped past Spurs to cook United? Is this true?
Oh, we just spent like 25 minutes on Spurs.
Hurry up, then, man. Hurry up.
5 minutes.
Hurry up, then, man.
Yeah, we did. You're right. We did.
Hurry up. Or what, Corey? Have you got this? Can I cut or what?
No, Traps. No. You stay right here.
I'll be honest with the situation, innit?
Corey, let me ask you both a question. You and Traps, yeah? Because I need to get to because this is pissing me off, man. I need to get to the bottom of this, yeah? Kobe Manu. Now, this little youth, yeah, this guy had the cheek to come out on and do a YouTube video and say you can't live without digestives. Brother, put the digestives down. Put them down. Yeah? It's fucking you up. It's fucking you up, my friend. Digestives down.
Oh, I can't lie.
You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen this video, innit?
Someone knows what I'm talking about. This youth done a YouTube video on 7 things he can't live without, and one of them was digestives, chocolate digestives. Put them down.
You say there's too many E numbers. Too many E numbers, my boy. Put them down. Because it's fucking them up. It's fucking them up. What have you not got to say about that?
This guy was arse, and like for me, he was probably one of the 3 worst people on that pitch today, if I'm being honest. Like, he done nothing good. He done nothing good. Him, Bruno, for me, Bruno, and Delo. I can't lie, and I actually rate Delo as well.
And do you know what's funny though? But Corey, this is what you lot do. This is what you lot do. Not necessarily you specifically, but Bruno will put up a big performance against Liverpool, maybe a big performance against Arsenal. Yeah, and then man, them just forget that he's fucking dog shit. Like he's genuinely like man, them he'll pop out and show niggas on a quick thing, and then he'll just go back to being shit days later. He'll go back to Southampton and Brighton stinkers. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know why a man's sitting there talking about digestive biscuits or whatever it is, because
what I'm not gonna mid fam. That's what he said. Don't blame me.
What I'm not gonna sit there and do is I'm not gonna be sitting here like some people talking about, oh, he's not a 6 or he's not an 8. Maybe he's an 8.5. No, we're not doing that. Yeah. Listen, yeah, don't worry about Kobe because he's a young kid. Yeah, at the end of the day, he's still learning his trade.
I don't know. I don't want to hear the young kid thing.
Yeah,
how old is he?
How old is he?
Traps, 18, how about this? Word to your friend. Rants. If you're old enough to play, you are old enough to hold smoke. I don't want to hear the young boy thing.
I'm not saying there that you can't. If you wanna crash it on these on Maino, that's up to you. But I'm just saying, look, we're not seeing someone who is a last season he was playing like he'd been playing for years. This season, unfortunately, he's not playing like that. But that goes to show you that yes, like, last season he doesn't have the experience. So for me, yeah, cool. You might have taken him out the team, but I don't really. The system, I don't know if it's the system. I don't know what it is, but the truth is, to me, he's an 18-year-old kid. He's got a lot to flip and learn, mate. In my opinion. So what can I say?
Well, at least I need to know where Lenmi Oyoro was for that goal over the top. He let Minte go.
Again.
Sweat. Yeah. Lenmi Oyoro. Now the thing is, with Lenmi, huh?
Did he?
Everyone was due to cook him, bro. That's a given now. We know that now.
No, George. You sat there on never a foul and protected this.
Yeah, I said he's a young player, but he's due to get cooked by most wingers. That's a given, bro.
Yeah, no.
But you might not see how
you see what we're not going to do. We're not going to turn the next Varane. We're not going to turn the next Varane and the next Saliba, into low hanging fruit. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
he's got to be held accountable.
He needs to be held accountable, just like the other young centre backs or young defenders or young midfielders are getting held accountable. Because how about this? Some of the other players in the league that get held accountable didn't even cost money. Kobe didn't even cost no money.
Yeah,
Kobe didn't even cost no bread.
Yeah,
this guy cost you what? 50 M.
End of the day, then Euro, we'll praise him when he's good, but we'll get onto him when he's shit. Today he was shit. Like that first goal, that's shit
today. He just wasn't good.
But it was. I felt like the whole team was poor because bro. Being real, Amorim wants to use that system and use the centre backs to make the passes. The whole 90 minutes, I didn't see that. So he has to be part of that. He's part of not doing those passes. So he needs to be held accountable too. Lenny Euro was shit. Like our whole team was poor. The only person that I generally saw was trying was our savior in Ahmad. That's literally it. Anyone else was just poor.
And even even his end product wasn't good enough. I'm sorry, his end product wasn't good enough.
I agree. It was poor. So with that, it's either like I'm not even gonna tell Amorim to
change. Is this true? Is this true?
I don't know.
Is this true?
I actually don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Bro, that is not true. Let me double check that shit right now.
I am Monts, Batimi, and you is fucking true.
They're fucking 7 points off. Lock this off. Lock this shit off. Lock this. You're 7 points off 10.
Hey, wait. So you got to win.
Worse than I thought.
So you man got to win 3 games. You man have 3 wins. Oh look, now Chuck wants to disappear. Man wants to go. I can't deal, man. I can't lie. George, you man match might be worse than Spurs. I'm clocking it. I'm clocking it.
7 points off of 10 is actually a dire. You're not finishing in Europe this year. You're not playing in Europe.
Next year. I said this already. Like our only way to make Europe, is to win that Europa League. There's no other way. There's no win the FA Cup. There's no other way. We have to win a couple of seasons if you want to play in Europe. We have to.
They need an 8-point swing to get off of page 2.
It's so mad, fam. It's so mad.
I never want to hear you speak to me ever again. I should delete your word to case. I should delete your number, bro. I should delete your number.
Plus 4. Corey, man.
What the fuck?
Corey.
Listen, United fans out there, we got to just on the league thing, just hold it, innit? Just hold it, man. We're done out here in the league thing.
Yeah, you man are cooks, man.
Yeah, it's not even a mud brother thing.
Corey, you've led way too many cooking sessions this season, and you're 7 points off 10th after signing 5 new players and changing your manager.
United, yeah.
Nah, Corey, just don't even speak. Don't even speak. Don't even speak. Don't even speak.
Win me another trophy. Win me another trophy. That's it.
Don't even speak.
Corey, man. It's over. Season's done.
I'll be real, Corey. You're so lucky you're part of this and knocked out Arsenal. Because so help me.
But listen, that's what we do, though. Like, let's be honest, that's what we do.
You don't do anything.
No.
Don't do anything.
Because just like last season, we didn't make Europe last season. We never made.
Yeah, I know. But where did you finish last year? Where did you finish? 8th. Where did you finish last year?
Like,
where did you finish?
8th or 9th? I don't even know.
Yeah, and that was seen, bro. How about this? That was seen as like the diabolical. Because I'm pretty sure Ten Hag had you man in like 9th, nah? This season, Ten Hag when he was in like 9th.
No, he had us lower than that. But
I don't know where you man can let us know where you man was when Ten Hag got sacked. You man have got worse. Yeah,
Corey, say you're telling me I regressed. What have you man done?
You man have got worse.
Bro, I'm in agreement. I agree. We've regressed. We've gotten even worse. You just don't see that you've regressed.
So why are you not calling out Amorim? Corey, not once have you called out Amorim. And it's like, not one.
I just said, wait, hold on a second. I just said, did you not listen to anything I just said?
You never called out Amorim.
Yes, I did. I said he needs to be held accountable for this. He should be getting more.
No, that was to main you. That was to main.
No, it wasn't. I said Amorim should be getting more out of these players. That's what I said, bro.
I want to be here.
Let's be real. He should be. Some of these players are good.
No,
some of these players are good. He's not getting out of them. He needs to be held accountable. I'll be honest.
Man, you man are the real reduced to atoms. I'm sorry. I apologize to the Arsenal. Fuck it, I apologize. Fuck it, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm fucking sorry, fam. 9 point. No, man, I'm not saying that. Man, I'm not deep in that. You man are 7 points off of 10. You man, I'm screwed.
They're not going to finish in the top half.
I'm genuinely spun by that. It's never. I've watched United for all my life. It's never ever been that bad. As long as I've been alive, it's never ever been that bad. It's never been that bad.
What are their fixtures saying?
I don't even care. They don't look like beating anyone, kids. They got smoked. They got barebacked by Southampton for 81 minutes. It doesn't matter who they play right now. It doesn't matter who they play.
I can't lie, Corey. From game week 28, Corey, if you're bottom half by game week 28, you're done. You're not in the top half.
Don't say I'm done because that's cap. Because you see when we play the bigger teams, we tend to play better.
Yeah, but you're not winning. Corey, you're not winning.
So you should say if we're not top 10 by time, what do you call it? Yeah. If we're not top 10, what do you call it? Around that time, then actually we would still have a chance in that sense because we play better against the top teams.
And Corey, when you say you do better against the bigger teams, you mean City in it because you can't be talking about no one else.
We play.
Yeah, but HR, you man have got standards though, bro. I expect that's because I expect better from Chelsea.
We played good against Liverpool. I think the only team that we played bad against was Tottenham.
Yeah, no, you played good, but you dropped points.
My point is that you don't win enough games against the big six. You draw most of them.
True.
That's what I'm saying.
And draws,
I don't even know.
In no context are draws good enough.
No
where
way.
you're at, innit?
No way. I can't lie, it's mad. I can't lie. Our situation is so mad, and the fact that I don't see us making loads of signings is even scarier because we've only got a week left. I'm assuming it's mad.
I can't even lie. Yeah, listen, we're ending it in a second right now, innit? But fuck me, it's actually like cause I don't know even why you can't even do the cheeky thing like that. I was willing to hear out your cheekiness at times, but I'm sorry, G, you can't say anything, bro. And the worst thing is, I've got people like Ethan telling me Delict is hard. Pause. Telling me Delict is cold and that. Man, it's telling me Delict is cold.
Don't come to me with that stuff that other people, that other fans of different teams.
Onana today.
Onana for that goal, man.
I'm telling you, black goalkeepers. You're giving black goalkeepers a bad name. I've seen more.
They got a bad name already, man. Black goalkeepers is done. Yeah.
But Onana's did the. He's nailing the coffin in the ground. He's nailing it. Maignan was helping us out, and Onana just gone. Nope. No. I told you, stop trusting, man. That have a high top and don't fade their sides of their hair, bro. Brother, that's what Lissandro and that do, where they don't fade the sides. It's just straight skinned and hair, bro. Don't trust them, man, fam. Don't trust. You brought this man in for 50 million, and I've seen him make more mistakes than De Gea, and De Gea was at your club for like 100 years, fam.
I've told man about this guy, bro. This guy. Man never took it. Listen,
he is worse than him. He's howlers, yeah. I don't care how many double saves he makes, Traps. I don't care how many double saves he makes.
Bro, listen, you see the double saves? The double saves, bro. The man hits him in a hit. He gets hit with the ball. It's not a double save. He gets hit in the chest with a fucking ball, bro. It's not a fucking double save, bro.
I'll be real. He's a left back, innit? Onana's a left back. He's a left back, bro.
Listen, I'm sick of this goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm sick of this goalkeeper. Because everybody this is why I don't even feel sorry for the fan base, and the fan base halfway flipping deserve it because they got into De Gea. Yeah, bearing in mind De Gea was like our best player for like 4 flipping years. Yeah, they got into De Gea. De Gea can't do this. De Gea can't do that. Bro, this guy is trying to hit me with the flipping ball. First game of the season. Yeah, in the crowd this season. Yeah. And man are talking like he plays out well from the back, or he can't kick, yeah. Every time Man United have got a game and it's hanging in the balance. It's one of them games, the game that either we come back or we equalize or we're starting to play well. This guy always wants to decide the game with his bullshit in the goal. My man has no presence, yeah, in the 6-yard box whatsoever. That man he gets sandwiched by every attacker, by every 2 attackers every game. They don't rate him. They don't respect him. He don't do nothing. He ain't aggressive in the box. He ain't on nothing. That goalkeeper needs to be sold in the summer. Yeah. And what's the difference? It's got to the point now where, bro, if he throws Bayern there in their next game, I don't care. I don't care. If he throws the youth keeper in there next game, I don't care. Because you see this guy, yeah, what he's doing at this club, yeah, he is an enemy of flipping progress, bro. And I want him out. I've had enough of it. Yeah, I've had enough of it. I'm not going to be sitting there like these, man, yeah, gassing up whoever they get. Bro, that goalkeeper is trash. I don't care about UCL final. I don't care about drug tests. I don't care about nothing. He is trash. Get the fuck out of here.
So why didn't Mainu get that same energy, Traps?
Because Mainu's a young fucking kid, bruv.
I don't give a toss.
Did I not just say that?
I don't give a toss.
You're waffling, because when man
hold on one second.
Crying about him being a kid.
No, why Mary don't stink it out like Mainu does?
Hold on one second. Copy is younger than every single person on this panel. If you want to put your own kids,
they're in their first season.
I'm gonna pick your own kids because you pay for Manchester United.
If you want to crash your own kids,
listen.
If you're old enough, you're good enough. But Onana deserves way more stick than Kobe Mainu. I'll say that from now. 100% deserves way more.
But Monty, you know why I don't like people like Traps? You see what people like Traps do, bro? They stick it on the likes of Garnacho, but they'll leave Manu alone. They're both youths, bro. They're both youths.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. You want me to stick it on Manu, and I've explained the difference, bro. I don't see Manu run into the flipping I don't see Manu run into the corner flag with the ball and headbutt the fucking corner flag, bro. Yeah, I don't see Manu doing that shit. That's what Garnacho does, by the way. Yeah,
nah, but they
fall on the floor and there's no one next to him, bro. That's what
this is not an argument, innit? The bottom line is a baby step is killing me. Listen, you lot. Let's go. We're going over to Never a Foul. We're going over to Never a Foul.
Listen,
man.
you just stay in your lane. You stay in your lane and keep
I
telling
will.
yourself
I'll
that your most creative player is not a 10 and he's an 8.
Send me the link, please.
He's a world-class 8, but he's not a
Direct
world-class
Diary.
10.
Get it in the chat.
That bag of bullshit. You stick to that.
I'll compete for the Premier League. You can compete for 14.
Yes, you're the competables now. You won't win shit. You're the competables. Be the competables.
Subscribe to Deji Sports. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe to Big Six Bands, man.
Make sure you man go and subscribe to my channel as well. It's up and
running.
It's up and running
Chaps
now.
is up and running now.
Yeah.
What's the channel? Let's make sure I subscribe to it right now.
I've got 300 and something subscribers. Yeah. Chaps Talk TV. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna get Kears on there at the end of the season for a review.
Be in there.
Yeah.
He
will be there. I want just me and him. Just me and him. Yeah.
I'll be there for that. I'll be there for that.
Because
let me subscribe right now, man.
Traps Kids season review. That was gonna hit.
I'm here for it all. Fam. I'm here for it all.
Hey, listen, that is booked in. Listen, let's just book this in from now. When the last kick of the game, at the end of the season, I'm talking. When all the cups are won, kids, we're gonna sit down. Yeah, I'm gonna send. Furthermore, I'm gonna send you some rivals tears in the post. Yeah, we are gonna sit down. We are going to sit rivals tears. We are going to break the season down.
No stress.
All right, you lot. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands. We're going over to Never a Foul. Don't take the piss. Let's go over there. Bless up people, and so make sure you subscribe to Direct Diaries. What's the name of the channel?
Chaps Talk TV. Chaps Talks TV.
Chaps Talks TV, yeah. Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. All right, people. Well, listen, it's been a great episode. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 15K. And yeah, man. I can't wait. Take care, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Big up. What's the time?